Hi there, Lloyd Machedo, speaking to you from lloydmachedo.com. Who is Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding? Okay, if you actually check the internet right now, what is trending is Nike's advert. What they did is they got this guy. His name is Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick. He is an American football quarterback, 30 years old, who protested against racial injustice and police brutality by kneeling down at the national anthem. Now, the funny thing is, in my world, in my thinking, if you kneel down, you show respect. Okay, you kneel down, you show respect. But apparently, for the Americans, when you kneel down, it's not respect. It is a protest. Okay, fine, agreed. So this guy apparently knelt down to protest of the police brutality. I believe it's a free world. You can kneel down, you can stand, you can raise your hand. For me personally, it's a free country. You can protest the way you like, stand, sit, whatever, as long as you're not hurting and harming anyone. It's okay. So apparently, this was considered like a big thing by the Americans or Donald Trump. Not all, some of them. Then Nike, what they did, very smart company, very, very smart. Remember this, Nike is a business. Nike is a company that needs to make money. So Nike, being very smart, thinking, having their creative thinking, how can we get billions of dollars worth of free advertisement? How can we get everyone talking about us, giving us free publicity? How can we do that? So what they decide is, they put this guy saying, believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Amazing words. Wow, believe in something and just do it and all that. So they put a photograph of his face. And no sooner they put it, all the idiots on our planet, all the idiots, what they did is, I protest, I protest. How do they protest? Number one, they start taking photographs of their shoes which they paid money for, hard-earned money. They purchased, they paid money, got the shoes. That means they paid money, gave Nike revenue. They have the shoes which they can use. Instead of using the shoes, good products, they are ripping it off, cutting it, setting it on fire. Just think, what common sense does a human being need to know that this is a shoe? Nothing is going to happen to Nike. You can burn the shoe. In fact, by you taking a photograph of the Nike shoe, you idiots, listen to me, by you taking the photograph of the shoe, by posting it on social media, you are giving them billions, not millions, billions of dollars of free advertisement. You're making them more famous. You're a fucking idiot. Because what you're doing is, you already purchased the product. You pay them the money. Then you're giving them free advertisement. And on top of that, you're destroying a product which is useful. Why are you doing that? Who are you harming? You're not harming Nike. You're harming yourself. You're harming yourself. You're destroying your own hard-earned money. You're destroying a product which didn't serve you. Now, if that was not stupid enough, if you really wanted to protest, give these shoes to some poor person. Give the shoes to some child or some person on the streets. That would make more sense. I would have respected you much more. But you're a fucking idiot. You are a fucking idiot because you're paid money to that company, number one, so they don't lose anything. The second thing is, you're destroying what you paid money for. That's the second thing. The third one is, you're giving them millions of dollars of free publicity by putting them on social media, hashtag Nike. Number four is, instead of doing some good to your fellow human being, you're burning and destroying something. How does that help anyone? And last, if not the least, use your fucking common sense. Nike is a business company. It's not a charitable endeavor. It's a business. It's a bloody business. They are a company who pays children in third world countries and people. They give them jobs. I don't say they exploit them. They pay them whatever is the local currency, or it might look like exploitation of labor, whatever. They pay them and make money. So cheap labor, and they pay in maybe rupees and they earn in dollars. They are a business. They don't give a fuck about your patriotism. They don't give a fuck about, oh, believe in something. They're just playing around with your stupid, shitty emotions because you're brainless. You are a moron. And you fall for it. And now what is happening is the entire internet, the entire world is talking about Nike. You know, Under Armour, Adidas, all the other brands, they must be, oh shit, you know, such smart bastards. That's how they're getting money. See, use common sense, guys. The problem is people don't use your common sense. They don't spend 1 minute thinking, okay, what are they doing? Why are they doing it? In fact, even Donald Trump jumped into it and said, I think as far as sending a message is a terrible message, a message that shouldn't be sent or whatever. Okay? You are giving billions of dollars of free publicity to Nike. Nike is exploiting your stupidity. I don't mind all that. But where I do mind is useful clothes, useful shoes, useful socks. There are millions of poor people out there whose dream was to buy a Nike shoe, whose dream was to buy a Nike socks, whose dream was to buy a Nike gear. Give it to them. Give it to those children. Give it to those poor people. They will pray for you. They'll bless you. Even though I'm an atheist, I don't believe in all this, but at least they'll give you good wishes, man. Use your fucking common sense. The problem is, today's day and age, you have fucking idiots. Just absolute fucking idiots out there in this world who don't use their brains, who use their arse, who use their asshole to think. We think that people in the West are very smart. Oh, they're very smart. Shows you how stupid they are. And this is the state of affairs of all those people. Tearing a socks, destroying a shoe, and showing your patriotism. In fact, one guy burnt his legs. What retardation is that? Come on, man. Seriously. Give it to some poor person. Please, my request, if you want to protest, give it to some poor child. Give it to some poor person out there on the streets who has never seen a Nike, whose dream is maybe to wear a Nike shoe or Nike socks. Stop destroying something that can prove to be as a gift for someone in need. And I'll tell you this, Nike is super smart. They played with your fucking emotions because they knew you're a group of fucking idiots. And you, idiots who are protesting, have given them billions of dollars of free publicity. I would say hats off to Nike for being so smart and playing around with the emotions. And I think this is very necessary in a world filled with fucking idiots. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I read them always. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't like it, give it a thumbs down. And this is me signing off for now. Take care.